Hello aspirants, looking at important headlines from the Hindu newspaper for 20th September. On the front page you have this news, triple talaq is a criminal offence. So this is a new law which has been passed, and we have already seen that the Supreme Court has declared triple talaq as unconstitutional. So if there is any divorce through triple talaq, it does not hold, means it's not a divorce eventually. But the central government has taken a step further, and divorce etc. which are civil cases, it falls on the civil side. The government has passed a bill which had become controversial. Finally this has become a new law. This is making triple talaq a criminal offence, so the person would be put behind bars. So then those questions are also raised that the woman would be left on her own, the husband being in jail. And this is, can't curb liberty on conjecture, says Supreme Court. So this is regarding dissent. So it says that dissent, which we have seen, this is in the same context of the activist being arrested in Maharashtra. So that case has been heard here, the dissent case. And then this is NRC to process claims from September 25. So this is regarding the NRC exercise which is going on in Assam. So this is going to continue for 60 days now according to the Supreme Court order. So on page 2 you have this news, Punjab stumbling in stubble burning fight. So this is regarding stubble burning. Stubble basically is the remaining food stock of the crop. Like if rice crop, paddy crop, after being harvested, there is still a stubble which is left on the field. So to clean this, to clear this off, clear the field for the next sowing, the farmers have to remove this. So easier way is burning this stock. So burning this results in pollution, but then removing it requires machinery. It's a tedious task, so it cannot be done manually. So machinery equipment is required for this. And this stubble burning in the northern states of Punjab and Haryana causes pollution, air pollution up to Delhi too. So Delhi air pollution which is seen, so geographically the air masses also move in such a way that it comes to Delhi. So that's why the stubble burning issue comes to the fore almost every winter now. So here government has asked, the central government has also asked states to provide the equipments to the farmers so that the stubble burning does not take place. So this is the news regarding that Central Task Force finds that state government of Punjab is trailing in equipment supply. It has not provided equipments as mandated or as required. Then on page 4 you have this news, Pune, Nashik in grip of swine flu. So here Maharashtra government has recorded 60 deaths since July. So again you should know in detail about swine flu, which prominently comes in news quite often. Then on page 7 you have this news, translocated tigress accused of killing woman may be innocent. So this is regarding the death of a woman here in Odisha. The post-mortem report failed to establish that the death was due to a tiger attack. So this is regarding Odisha's Satkosia Tiger Reserve. Here translocation of tigers also took place, so you should know about that too. And this is Assam's Foreigners Tribunal detects use of fake documents. So this we saw in news yesterday too regarding Moregaon Foreigners Tribunal. So this is the news on that. And this is Cabinet clears 3,466 crore dam improvement project. So this is an important initiative taken by the central government. So this is called DRIP, Dam Rehabilitation Improvement Project. Then on the editorial page, the first editorial, impatient move. So this is regarding the case of triple talaq, the law being passed. So lack of consensus in the Rajya Sabha is no reason to issue an ordinance of triple talaq now. So the government has made it into a law through an ordinance. So this, the front page news is discussed here. And this is upping the ante. So this is regarding the US, China and eventually the global trade war which is escalating. Then the lead article is guilt by association and insinuation. So this is regarding the Sai Baba case in which Unlawful Activities Prevention Act has been put into effect. So this is being misused rather against activists. So that is also the case here. And this is preparing for the floods. So this is regarding with respect to Kerala's floods. So how climate resistant climate resilient water management system has to be in place is being emphasized here now, post this disaster. Then on the op-ed page here you have bringing data under the rule of law. So this is on the issue of data localization, which we have been seeing in news for long, that all Indian data or data related to Indians should be on servers located in India. So Google, etc., they have their servers abroad in US, etc. So that should not be the case. They should have this data on local servers. So this is a contentious issue. The multinationals are protesting against this. So this is an article on that. And then on page 11 you have this news, with Modi, Ghani raises issues of IAS Pakistan terrorists. So this is Afghan President Ashraf Ghani, who met Prime Minister Narendra Modi and issues were discussed. Even recently Kabul reported an Indian national who had travelled to Afghanistan to join Islamic State. So this is regarding that too. Then on the international page you have this news, court suspends Sharif's sentence. So this is Islamabad High Court as such. It has said that NAB, that is National Accountability Bureau, could not bring evidence against Sharif in corruption case. So the sentence has been suspended now. And this is Kim agrees to abolish missile facilities, allow inspection. So this is post the North Korea and South Korea meet which took place, which we discussed in international news yesterday. So now the North Korean president North Korean leader has agreed to abolish missile facilities and allow inspection. So this is towards denuclearization. And then here you have this news, India not involved in Palay airport project. So this is in Sri Lanka. So Sri Lanka is saying that India is not involved in developing Sri Lanka's northern airport as such, the Palay airport. And this is regarding the data, across the globe. So how countries are faring post the 2008 financial crisis. So that is being shown here through graphs. And this is South Korea wants to elevate ties with India. So this is with respect to India-South Korea relations. Then on business page you have this news, rationalization of centrally sponsored schemes mooted. So there are many centrally sponsored schemes. So they are only for show. So that is why it has been proposed that centrally sponsored schemes should be rationalized. So this is the step which will be taken. This is very important. And this is Summer Capital buys Aditya Birla Retail. So this is a major buy here. And then you have 10 public lenders get CEOs. So this is regarding 10 public sector banks now finally having their chief executive officers appointed by the center. So appointment of top posts in public services is an important issue. Even Banks Board Bureau has specifically been established for this purpose. But finally the says of the central government till date. Then down here you have this news, insolvency cases, Supreme Court to decide when to step in. So this is regarding the insolvency issue. RBI has issued a circular that insolvency proceedings have to be initiated within 180 days, and that time frame has now elapsed. So the questions are being raised. There are many who are approaching the Supreme Court on this issue. The Supreme Court intervening in this matter. Presently, we saw even for the power sector, the Supreme Court has stayed the implementation of the RBI circular for them. So now questions are being raised whether the Supreme Court can take such, giving such orders would result in the entire insolvency resolution process being affected. So now the Supreme Court is saying that Supreme Court will decide when to step in. So this is regarding that. So there is no news on the last page. So these are the important headlines from today's newspaper. For detailed coverage of current affairs, you can enroll for our course. Details are provided here. And also you can visit our website aasha.com. In the current affairs section, you can go for monthly current affairs PDFs which are uploaded here by the end of the day. And also monthly compilations of PDFs for every month are also available. So you can download them. These are free. So that is it. Thank you.